Hi Capricorn, welcome to your quantum reading with me, Jocelyn, the Quantum Queen. So I just wanted to start out. I am so sorry, guys, for not posting any videos last week. I have just been freaking frazzled. If you guys have seen my water cleanse I've been doing, it's been like super intense. So I've been kind of back and forth with that, but I'm doing great now and I'm so excited. So I got these new cards. If you guys have seen these kind of floating around in the other videos, they're Kim Kranz, the wild unknown spirit animals, and I have been falling in love with these cards. So I am so freaking stoked. That's kind of like how I'm trying to make up for not posting videos. So I knew that one was gonna pop out. Okay, let me finish my spiel before I jump into this. So this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising, and welcome to all of my cross watchers. These are timeless readings, so whenever you come across the video will be applicable to the time that you come across it. Okay. And for my cross watchers, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or with a Capricorn, but this message could be actually for you. So just kind of switch the roles, vice versa. Take it however it comes, fit yourself into the scenario. If it doesn't resonate with you, obviously these are general readings, so take whatever resonates. So, and if you guys would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, my information is down below in the description box. Also, if you guys would like to make a good karma donation, that information is also located down below. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, and thank you to those who made donations. I appreciate it so much. So, okay, that's such a long spiel. I've got to break that down. So, Capricorn, this is such an interesting combination, and I knew this freaking card was going to come out. We've got the Crow. I'm going to start with this one. I feel like this is a little bit more of your energy, okay, is what I'm picking up. This symbol up here, the triangle with the line through it, is the alchemical symbol for air. And so which makes sense, the crow flies, so it's more associated with air and thoughts. What I'm getting with this, the crow is extremely wise. It's more of like a magical creature. They're very intuitive, and very like, they come at very specific times in our life. But the thing that I'm picking up here is there's a situation here. The thing that's pointing out to me is how the crow is gripping this right here. I feel like there is a situation that you're trying to control, maybe even a relationship, okay? And it's kind of what's popping out to me. And again, I hope this isn't offending anyone, but I just have to say what pulls out to me. But it's what's pulling out to me is like, release your grip. There may be something where you're trying to control the outcome of something with another person, is what I'm getting. Like, and it's like you're even trying to control your emotions a lot in this situation, is what's pulling out to me, because all this color right here, to me, it's pulling out as more of the emotions, okay? But it's like you're trying to, with the air symbol, it's like you're trying to logic and through your emotions and kind of control them. You might even be like needing to release in some way, but you're just like, I just keep hearing this vice grip around the crow. The crow is extremely intellectual and, like I was saying, very magical. And so, but I'm just feeling that grip around that energy, that ball of energy there, which is interesting because with the sea serpent, now the sea serpent, the way these cards are in the deck, I love them so much. So there's this progression of the elements, how they alchemize, and it starts with earth, and then it goes, I believe, water, and then fire, and then air. I might have gotten that wrong. I'm still like getting that in touch. So, but this circle here at the top, these are kind of the animals that are above the animals that inhabit the earth. These are the animals that kind of like step outside into more of the ethereal realms. So this is why this is more of like okay, what's pulling out to me is with this sea serpent, this is all about emotions, and this is more connected to like alchemy. Again, it's all about the emotions. There could be someone that you're dealing with, Capricorn, that you're extremely emotionally connected to, because what I'm getting is this could be a water sign. I mean, with all this blue popping out is really standing out to me. And what I'm getting is this person might be affecting you. And to me, this looks like an eye, a whole eyeball. This is like the irises of an eye. And what I'm getting with this is they're giving you a different perception into your emotions, which is why I feel like you're trying to have this vice grip on the emotions, because this person is giving you some type of like, not to sound too mysterious and etherical, but this is like a third eye type of awakening. It's an up leveling of your consciousness to where you can look at yourself even more and look at how your emotions affect you and how much you keep them suppressed, is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, that's really intense, but that is what I'm picking up on for some reason. So that's what I'm getting, is this person is helping you to almost like release your emotions, like giving you a very different perception at yourself. And it's really throwing you through a loop. Like you're kind of trying to grasp things, and that's why I feel like there was more of that trying to keep a grip, like a vice grip, and not lose control of your emotions, your reality, because this person, I feel like they are just kind of like turning your world upside down, like just flipping things around for you. And you don't really know, you're like trying to analyze your emotions because they're triggering something within you emotionally. Again, like the emotions are popping out to me big time. It could, like I said, be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Could be, doesn't have to be. But I'm gonna pull out some clarifiers here and see what is going on here. This is an interesting dynamic. I knew that card was gonna pop out. I was shuffling before and it kept like popping out, and I was like, I bet it's gonna come out in Capricorns. Okay, so okay, yes, so we've got the Four of Cups. This is like about again, emotions. We've got the cups energy, and that's correlated to emotions. So they are pulling something up within you. And I want to say it's something really deep, and that you might feel a little bit. Again, we've got more swords, which is air element. Again, so you might be like really analyzing. I want to say that's coming out on your side. You're just like kind of in this inner conflict is what I feel like it's more about when it comes to your emotions. You might be, like I said, they're triggering something within you. And I'm going to pull out some more because this is, I want to see what it specifically is that they're pulling out in you. This is, with this card being more of the etheric, this is like higher consciousness. So this is a really intense learning process for you, Cappy. So let me see. Okay, yeah, look at that. Like more cups energy. We've got the King of Cups. And I am going to take that upside down because I feel like you, again, there's some emotions coming up for you. And you're trying to control it and suppress it, is what I keep getting. And you're, especially the way you are, Capricorn, like you're earth. And so for emotions to be coming up to you, for you, you're probably like, what? Like, I don't know what's happening. This could also be this person too. Okay. I keep picking up on all that blue energy, like how similar that is. I mean, that's like completely mirroring to me. So, like I said, it could be a water sign in your experience. Male or female, don't get caught up on the gender. This could be male or female on this side. So yeah, I do feel like, again, all relationships, they're mirrors. So this person could, with it being a water sign and it coming up on that side, they could have some type of addictions, okay? Or maybe emotionally manipulative in some way. And again, Cappy, it's probably triggering something within you because you're on with that crow energy. The crow is very perceptive, very clever, very analytical. Again, it's that air energy, and they completely embody that analyticalness. They're very perceptive, like very. And I feel like you're just watching something and really just not it. This is all kind of fear-based energy because something is really being triggered within you, and whatever it is you're picking up, you're not wrong, like whatever it is. But I do feel like this is going back like way further than this person. This person's bringing up some old chemical conditioning within you, literally stored in your cells. And that's why you're trying to keep them from surfacing, because I mean, that can be painful when those old, like, low vibrational emotions get triggered from our cells. Those are literal receptors on our cells that get triggered. So that's why we kind of holographically attract these relationships, is because they're, when you have like some type of memory tied to a parent or someone from your childhood, and it's correlated to like lower vibrational emotions, then it's stored in the cells of your body, and then you will holographically create those experiences so that they can come up in your consciousness again. That's why I was saying with this third eye, that's why, because you're learning. The third eye opening, it sounds all mysterious and cryptic. All it is it's a deeper self-awareness. It's a deeper look into ourselves and how we operate and why we come into the relationships that we do, and why we get into these like habitual patterns in relationships that are more with disappointment. You know, like disappointment. Why don't my relationships ever work out? That's what I keep hearing. And kind of like this inner conflict, again, kind of feeling defeated when it comes to relationships. So this is why, it's because we kind of go through these levels of awakening and up-leveling in consciousness to see back to those earlier times of when this started in the first place. Unfortunately, I know that sucks. Like, nobody wants to dive into the past, but that's what's happening. That's completely what's coming up. So this person is probably mirroring some type of relationship that you grew up with, and that's why it's triggering all these relationships. So this person is emotionally disconnecting. Like, again, you guys are just kind of mirroring each other. But yeah, I do want to say that's more of their energy, just with all those emotions. Like I said, all that blue. Let me see what else comes out. Oh my gosh, I freaking love these animal cards, but I could talk about them forever. Okay, Cappy. Okay, Cappy, come on. What else is going on here? I want to see what else is coming up with this other person and the dynamic between you two. There we go. Okay. So, ooh, we've got the Nine of Swords. This is like, this could be more of your energy, Cap, this is like fears and anxieties that don't exist. This might be you, this could be the other person, but like I said, you guys mirror each other, so it could be both of you. But this is like, they're triggering some, like I said, old chemicals within you based around fear, shame, guilt. The Nine of Swords, though, is it's like these fears don't exist. It's not real. This could be even keeping you up at night. This is fear and anxiety, stress. This is like major cortisol release, which is why I was saying this could be a bit of the dark night of the soul. I mean, with this combination, yeah. And Cap, you might just be trying to keep, that's why I feel like maybe there's that death grip on keeping a lid on your emotions, because you're just like trying to get through this. This completely makes sense. I mean, with all this darkness here, I feel like it's like you're trying to protect your light. You're trying to protect your emotions because maybe you're not feeling safe in the dynamic. This is really intense. But again, this it's completely mirroring a relationship and just bringing up, this is coming up, Cap, so that you can, again, I know it's like, sounds like such a mystical word, but you can alchemize your own emotions and become strong. But that's why it has to come up, because these old emotions that are stuck within us, they don't match who we are as we evolve. So they have to literally be purged from us so that we can up level and get what we want, get better relationships. Yep, that one pulled out. Okay. So here's the good thing, okay? What I'm seeing, because this popped out, I'm going to take it upside down. This person is kind of keeping you from moving forward. The chariot is about moving forward. It's fast forward movement. It's a major arcana. So what is needed, Cap, is you've got to kind of like release a little bit, you know. You've got to get a hold of your emotions and find some way to release them, because what I'm getting is that there's going to be like an explosion. And it's like you can't keep a grip on this for too much longer is what I'm hearing. I'm just going to pull out a few more. Yep, that one. Okay. So this could be also like a fire sign. Okay. For some of you, what I'm getting, okay. This is the front that's being put on. This is kind of like my charmer and kind of like the life of the party. It's like, this is the front that is what I feel like over this person. And that's probably why you're feeling triggered so much, because this, like the Queen of Wands, that's like attractive, charismatic person. But this person probably has tons of emotional issues. They probably have, like I said, addictions, because they're detached from their emotions. So Cap, like, you could be picking up on this person, and I swear you guys have been getting some type of fire person. Like I said, this could be a fire sign. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, which wouldn't surprise me because they usually have addiction problems. But that's also a generalization, because every sign can have an addiction. Like every human does in some way, shape, or form, disconnect in some way. So the Queen of Wands could also be a fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so, like, I feel like you're picking up on it. You know that is clearly coming out to me, that this person this is kind of narcissistic to me, to be totally honest. This person, like, this is player type of energy, but it's because they're so detached from their emotions, is what I'm getting. So I'm gonna pull out a few more cards. Okay. Yep, okay. Like I said, this is my overindulgent card. So what I'm seeing is this could even be you, Cap, where one or both of you kind of overindulge or in some way disconnect from your emotions. I hate these type of readings because I feel bad, like it's so intense, but yeah, it's just kind of what's coming out for those of you. This is for a very specific Capricorn out there. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take those. So yeah, so this is what's happening. Secrets, illusions, all of that, covering up. Both of you might be doing this, or one person. This one definitely. There's a lot of secrets here. That's probably what you're picking up on. Whatever it is, you know, but this is also a lot of subconscious, deep subconscious work. This is like habitual patterns. Like I was saying before, it's all chemical programming that's wanting to come to the surface. And look, we've got the Tower card. So whatever this relationship is, there's going to be a big shocking, aha, revealing, crumbling down. This is going to absolutely fall apart. Look at that, even more water energy. But what I'm getting from this side, from the Queen of Cups coming out, is this is actually going to bring some emotional healing, this whole situation, surprisingly. So I'm actually going to unfold this further. I've started a Vimeo channel, so if you guys want to tune in, and I just wanted to provide a different outlet for people who can't necessarily afford my readings and provide something like a little bit more affordable. So if you guys want to jump over, the link is down below in the Vimeo to kind of see what happens, how this unfolds, what's going to happen between the two of you, especially after this Tower moment. And it looks like some secrets are going to be coming out to the surface. So yeah, if this is where we part ways, wishing you guys so much the very best over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, if you guys want to jump down below on Vimeo, I will see you guys over there. So take care.